All right, so I got to go in there.
Not so easy, is it, Dave?
All right, let's take that back.
Not so easy.
Yoink, blah, tickety tick. Oh. Yoink, blah, tickety tick. Oh. Yoink, blah, tickety tick. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey everyone, welcome to the G3 boardroom. I want to welcome back all of our subscribers and people that have watched us before. Today we are going to be playing Windward.
The board game.
The board game. We're going to be playing it as cooperative. We're going to be playing cooperative. We're not going to be playing competitive. I think we're going to have our hands full though. This is a game where you take your little ships and you have to cruise around and you have to kill these crestors that are out there. That's going to be an issue. Took us a while to set this game up. It's pretty complex, and Dave's ship just keeps falling apart.
It's pretty complex, and we are pretty clumsy. Well, somebody.
So, but in the cooperative game, instead of having to gain 15 notoriety points, the object is to kill the white crestor.
The white whale.
The white whale. Yes.
It didn't go well for the last guy.
The white space whale.
Read a book.
Yeah.
The big boy or girl or non-binary gender fluid space creature.
I don't know what's the name of this planet.
Celis.
Celis.
C-E-L-U-S. Celis.
Okay, so maybe on Celis, they're just whatever. Maybe they're like amphibians or something.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Whatever. We don't want to go down the gender rabbit hole for the alien species. We've already gone down just through setup. Yes. It took us a long time because we got fixated on a lot of semantics.
You say you just can't lift up the skirt.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we have to kill that white
whale.
The white whale, the white crestor.
And all the gray crestors and the red crestors are going to be trying to kill us while we do it. It's going to be interesting. I've played this a few times as a competitive game. In the competitive game, I don't know, didn't take too long, and it wasn't that difficult, but we'll see how the cooperative game goes. I've never played with the white crestor before.
I have never played this game nor looked up any information on this game.
So you're going to be very valuable to us today.
As always.
First rule, give $10 to the player on your left.
And 20 to the one on the right. All right, pretty simple. In this game, you're going to be flying your ship around the planet, and the key to the movement in this game is the wind. If you are moving the same direction as the wind's moving, or blowing, then you can move as many spaces as you want until you run into one of these rock formations, which are like floating rocks that block your path.
Or a crestor.
Or a crestor, thank you. If you're moving any direction besides the direction of the wind, it takes one move space or one movement point to move in that direction. But one of the rules is you cannot move directly into the wind. So you can never move directly opposite direction the wind is going. Once you've reached wherever you're trying to go to, then you have some other options to place your crew members here.
Just for the sailing people who might be playing this and have never played this before, if you're moving against the wind, you have to tack. You have to, move.
Careful.
We'll be floating against the wind.
Yes. Careful.
Yes. All right. Go ahead, Dave.
And then you have some options to either play some cards that you have in your hand. You could drop your longboats to try and go defeat one of these gray crestors, because that's an interesting rule in this game that we're on different elevations. So the ships are on the same elevation as the red and the white crestors, but these gray crestors, which are considered more passive because they actually don't want to attack you, you have to drop your long-ship to move into their space and then do a battle with them. Defeat them, and you can carry their carcasses back to the
main
trading port and cash them in for, in this game, money, but in this game money is called gas.
Right, but before you do that, you have to process them on your...
Right, so there's some steps you got to take. But that's pretty much the main gist of the game. Move to these spaces, collect either gas pockets, and these, which can be found on the board, defeat the crestors, process the crestors for money, use the money to buy improvements to your ship, including enhanced crew members. You could buy cannons, and then gain enough strength in your ship so that you can eventually attack the big boy, the big white Crestor. And we have to do it together. Since it's cooperative, we have to defeat him 3 times before he kills us a total of 3 times. Yes, sir.
If I go to hire crew, does the crew have a cost? Or I just get?
You just get.
I just get.
Yep.
Okay, I do.
They just really, really want to be part of your team.
Well, who
No,
doesn't?
that's not hire. Just hire crew members.
You know, no, he's talking about if you use one of your crew members
Oh,
to
I
just
see. Oh, is the
as one of your actions at the trading port to hire a crew member.
okay. That's right. But you can order your mates to do stuff, different things if you're at Sky, floating around here, or at port, which is in there. So it's all on these little cards here, and it'll outline all the different. There's like if you're at Sky, you can do 6 different things. If you're at port, you can do 4 different things. So
Right. And the key here, though, is once you end your turn, depending on where you end your turn, the Crestors are going to come get you. They want to eat you, kill you, for whatever reason. I don't know.
I got a list.
So you have to make sure that you are a certain number of spaces away from them so that they cannot attack you if you're not ready. For a red Crestor, always move 3 spaces towards you if you're in their territory, and there's 6 sections of this board. I don't know if you can see that. And then the white Crestor will move towards you the number of spaces on the level of difficulty. We have chosen normal difficulty, correct?
yes.
So I'll move 6 spaces towards you in the fastest possible way to turn you into lunch.
I mean, the easiest difficulty
can go
was
for lunch.
only 5 spaces. So
Yes.
whatever.
What was impossible? 8?
8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If anything's titled impossible, I trust that it is impossible.
Yes. So we all start in port. So our morale starts way low, and if our morale goes down too low, then it causes bad things to happen. So one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to send one of my mates to add +1 to morale.
Because you're still in port. You could take that action, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going up to 2, yes.
Are all these cards different?
All these cards are slightly different. Like what you can do at the end of your turn, you put all your mates at rest. And then when you are at rest, you can do something. Like, for instance, when I'm at port and I'm at rest, I can add 1 to my morale.
That's cool. I can add 2.
Fantastic.
He wasn't lying. They're happy to be on my boat.
And then when you're at Sky, there's different things you can do too. So I'm assuming that since you can do better things in port, maybe when you're at Sky, you can't do as much.
Nah,
but
man, I'm all around.
He's everywhere.
yes.
All right.
Okay,
Take
so
your second action.
Yeah, my second action, I am going to fill 1 cannon.
Now, to clarify, you could take those actions at port, but if you're in Sky, you can move and then take a different action if you wanted to. You don't have to do that initially.
You take 1 port, take off, and then do 1 in Sky.
Correct.
Right, but
And
only
leave
1
that
each.
dude at port.
Yeah.
He went out for chips to raise morale and left him behind.
So I'm adding a ship cannon, and now because I have this token on my cannons, when I roll my attack die, I get to roll an extra die because I have this cannon. Yes.
Is that only when you attack with your ship, or is it when you attack with your longboats as
Great
well?
question. Longboats do not have cannons. Do not.
Yes.
All right.
Only ships can have cannons.
All right, so that was a selfish move on his part because he's not going to use that to benefit me in any way.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to take out some of his red Crestors that got you on the menu.
Doesn't look like you're doing much anything. Really.
Well, gathering straight. You tell you what. You go out right away and go to attack someone.
Big whale's going to come eat you if you don't move.
No, he won't. He can't get to me. There's 6. I'll put him right there. So I've got till the next turn.
So he'll eat me on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides, I don't know if I'm staying there. I might leave. I haven't moved anything yet.
I insist you move.
Yes.
I think it's important that you do
I
it.
encourage you in a cooperative way to leave the port.
Right. I just want to make sure I don't have any supply cards. But I mean, this guy's going to be chasing after us anyways. So, I mean, yeah, we don't want him to hit
Thanks
us
for
when
the
we're on
tip.
port because we don't want him to kill us all. But I'm
just want him
going
to kill
to.
him.
So what's my initial? My initial ship movement is 4.
4. You have 4 speed. And again, if you're moving
Yes.
with the wind, it does not cost you any move points.
Get out there, yellow boat.
Uh,
So that's 1.
2, 3, 4. Now let's end up there.
Now that's an interesting decision. Why would you not have left port right here and just go 1, 2, 3, and that would left you with 1
Because
move?
I didn't know where I wanted to go. Because I don't have.
We cannot occupy the same space at the same time.
Correct.
So your decision was to block the space we
Well, fine. If we want, I can go 1, 2, 3, and I can go actually all the way to here.
But you can't attack because you're at a different elevation.
Right, but I can stop here and drop a longboat. And then
No, you
attack.
use both your crew members. You cannot drop a longboat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You did not plan out your move very well.
No, I did not. Not at all.
The one person who has played this game previous to right now is you.
Well, see, this is why I wanted to stay in port.
Go ahead and stay in port.
Stay in port.
You're going to get bad things in it.
I'm going to be leaving port, and you will be eaten.
I will stop right there. And putting my guys at rest. Ugh. So at rest, I lose a supply card or a morale. And I have to move a red Crestor. I don't want to lose a supply card or any morale. But I will get rid of a supply card. Discard it over here.
Why won't you tell us what you discarded?
Oh, whatever. It's a harpoon. It was either that or a heated shot. Harpoon gives me +1 hit. My heated shot gives me +2 hits.
Very good.
And then I have to move a red Crestor within my zone 3 spaces towards me. Okay, so now it's at the end of my turn. Did a quick rule check, and it looks like the white Crestor cannot move through any terrain. It can just move through any territory.
And it cannot move through an occupied Crestor space.
Yes, so that's going to move 6 towards me.
I guess it's the
whatever.
fat one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's all right. So it's a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay, then my turn.
No, we go clockwise.
Clockwise.
Do you need to look at a clock?
All right, my
too-
clock says 1:42.
Now I'm going to use one of my guys since I'm at port to get 3 supply cards.
Do something.
I'll take some fuel. I'll take a heated shot, and I will take some rum. Because who doesn't like a good shot of rum?
Yeah, it is a sort of a piratey themed game.
Is there a hand limit?
5 cards.
5 cards, yep.
Okay. I have reached said limit.
Yeah. All done?
No. I am then going to move out of port for 1 space, and this is going to annoy the heck out of me the entire game. Because I'm going to need some glue.
I'm going to get an X-Wing and fly around city.
So that's 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to implement the rule where, because I'm moving with the wind is actually pointing that direction, it costs me no move points to do this. And stop there. I'm then going to use my other crew member I have no speed left. So I'll drop a longboat. So then next turn, I can attack the Gray Crestor.
No.
Crestor is like
Crestor.
Crestor is some kind of medication or something, I think.
Yes, sir.
You're going to die.
I am going to die. I'm going to take that back because you're right. I didn't notice the red Crestor.
No, he'll get you.
So with the red Crestor.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
All right, so I got to go in there.
Not so easy, is it, Dave?
All right, let's
Taking
take
a
that
turn.
back.
Not so easy.
I will take the 3 cards again. And I will move in a different direction completely.
I mean, it's okay if you die. We're not going to miss you. But, harder to shoot videos.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sheesh.
And these guys only stay in their quadrant. So this guy that's right here is not going to change quadrants or sections rather to get you.
Then I will also play this card for +1 fuel.
The red Crestor has to land on your space to attack you, right?
Yes. Yeah, they can't. No ranged attacks.
And
By harpoon.
I might as well just
Although
play
it still
this
doesn't work that way.
and get +1 morale. I drank some rum.
Increased your morale.
Yes.
Does it drop by 2 tomorrow?
And then I
Raise
will
my morale now.
drop a longboat.
Tomorrow it's gonna suck.
And then now my turn is done.
Oh.
So this guy will move 3 spaces towards me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Gotta go in order. Supply or morale. I'll get rid of one of these cards. It was a countermeasure.
Okay. What about your other guy?
I'd use both of them.
You did one in port and one at sky.
Don't you
And then
pull him back?
You
Yes.
pull them back to rest in wherever you're at. It's sky.
and then move. I would get move red cresters we just did, and I would get +1 notoriety, but you don't do that in cooperative.
It'd be nice if they gave us like something else, but whatever.
Yes, sir.
I moved the big beastie.
I don't want to.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, so it's always chasing whoever just moved.
Right.
Correct.
So
Right.
if we bunch up, that's going to be an issue.
Maybe bad.
That's
yeah.
why I went a different way.
Please tell me the rules on going into the portal again.
It requires 1 move point, and you can teleport to any space, any other Zephyr space on the board.
So basically, it'd be like it'd be like 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth would be to move to the other. What is it, Zephyr spot?
Correct. There's
Okay.
3 on the board.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Again, one of the neat things about
Yeah.
this game is that this board can be randomized. Doesn't have to be placed in this order. So it seems like we got a little unlucky that these Zephyrs.
They're all kind of next to each other.
Yeah, seem in the same
there's
area.
like none over here.
Yeah, but I mean, there's one here and one here, so it's across the board.
Right. Another great rule about this game is you see these orange arrows. You can actually travel to the other side of the board.
As Jason
As a move
described
point.
it during setup, you can sort of Pac-Man through one side.
I was
to the
thinking
other.
old-timey Atari, like combat.
Old-time Atari.
You go down the bottom and come up.
Oh, well, that's what you get shot through, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's always be nice to shoot off one end of the screen and come off the
Yeah. You got me.
So what did you do with your first action?
I gained 2 morale. I'll put my boat here. 1, 2, 3,
It takes 1 move point to move out of port.
4.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you did it right.
He actually only said you could use 3. So
Oh, okay. Wait, if that's your... Okay, cool.
he has dropped his longboat. He's preparing to attack that crester next
That's
turn,
my plan, yeah.
I believe.
All right, so this guy's going to move towards me.
We'll bring you guys to rest.
Sky Rest.
Yes, and then lose a morale, and that's your choice.
If I stand really still, it doesn't see me. It goes right by.
Interesting. Will you have enough movement and everything to kill that crester, drag it back to your boat, and get the heck out of there?
Let's find out.
The question is, am I going to have enough movement to get away from this Crestor? Or
I think I just said that.
No, I thought you were talking about him.
No, I'm not worried about him. I'm looking at that mess, right? You're caught between a rock and a hard place.
Because he's not going to be able to, drop his longboat and get it over there and get himself away either.
Well, if he uses both crew members to +3 longboat speed.
All right, well, let's not worry about his turn because I'm the one who's going to, it's my turn to die. So.
Yeah, the white whale wants to swallow you whole.
I maybe should have gone a different direction. It didn't occur to me.
Yeah, you brought.
Try to run far away so it'll chase you before it kills you.
I can't occupy that space that you are on either.
So just get the heck out of there. You don't have to attack that gray crester.
Punch it, Chewie.
Right. Well, wait. Let me think about this for a second. I could drop a longboat and then use my other order to add 5 longboat speed, and then I can really get that guy.
So that's your special.
Everybody get on the longboat and we go away.
See, I'm curious. I don't see what my. I guess I can. In port, I can get a +1 morale or a +1 cannon for free.
Yeah.
That's my. At rest. So I guess while my guys are sleeping, somebody's just building like extra shoes.
I misread that. That's I could order him to give +5 longboat speed. I only
Correct.
get 1 ship speed. So, okay, so I'm gonna drop my longboat. Bloop. And then I'm
What
going
is
to And
I used the wrong boat for the long
the
boat.
wrong boat for the long boat. Drop the
You
wrong
only
boat.
get one.
I know. I used the one that was over here as opposed to the one that was
All
over
right. And I'm going to use my other guy to at 1 ship speed. So now I get a total of 5. What?
Oh, you mean longboat speed?
No, I can get 5 longboat speed, or I can get 1 ship speed. I'm using for 1 ship speed because I need to get the heck out of here.
Okay, but you just dropped your longboat
Yes.
and you're just going to leave it there?
He's at a different elevation than the Crestor and the.
Gotcha.
They don't go after them anyways. So, all right. So now I can move this.
Too small.
My ship
a
5.
meal? Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
That
thought you
still
couldn't
give me a
move
tech
through
there.
spaces with crusters.
You can move through
It's a different
A
elevation.
different elevation.
I can't move through this one. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that does
No.
not get me enough.
Yeah, I really kind of messed you up
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's right next to you. You move 5, he moves 6. You're done.
Yeah.
You might want to rethink that. Is there any way you can get extra speed? What about a card? Do you have any card
No.
to give you speed?
I don't have any card that gives me speed. Is there any cards here that give me speed? Well, I could. Nope, I cannot gather cards while I'm at Sky.
It's just one life.
Yes.
That you took from him.
No, no.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going
Might as well
to
take the
go-
Great Crestor off the board.
I can't. 1, 2.
He can't move through other crest. Oh, again, it's a different elevation.
All right, so.
Hey, the ship's
like,
moving
now I'm-
away.
Now the red
But if
cresters.
I go here, the red Crestor is right by me. I wonder if I should just.
Do you think the guys on a longboat are watching the ship sail away? Like,
This
I actually
is-
rather be on the longboat right now.
go back to port.
Going back to port doesn't do me any good. He can get me at port.
Yeah, but you can get like some. You can use another action for some cards or something. More morale.
You know what?
That is an option.
I'm gonna not use my extra ship speed. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Gonna go back to port. Then I'm gonna use my other mate to take 3 supply cards. Hopefully get some damage. So when I
Well,
get hit,
Right now, you only have fuel.
yes. Right now I only have fuel.
It's Dave's fault.
Yes,
Yes.
3. So that's 1. This one gives me roll for a new wind direction. Oh, great. 1, 2 more fuel. I'm just going to take all ship speed because I think we're going to need a lot of speed in the future. And since I'm ending at port, I +1 morale. Great.
Wonderful. You'll be
Yeah.
really, really
That's going to do me a lot of good
psyched
when
when
I'm
you get eaten.
sitting at the bottom of the ocean or whatever this is.
Can I have your watch when you are dead?
Yeah, go fish out of his stomach.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'll be in there soon enough.
Okay, so this thing moves 1, 2, 3 to port.
Okay, and then it attacks.
Aren't there any
Yes.
defenses at the port?
You would think
Like
so.
a rail gun or something?
I don't know. Are you sure this guy attacks you at the port?
You want me to confirm?
Yeah.
I will confirm how you will die.
All right. So the white Crestor moves on to the port or post. I automatically die.
Well, no, we lose
one
a
of our-
life.
Well, automatically lose a life. And now I have to fight this guy to see if I lose everything else.
You don't have anything.
Well, I've got a cannon. I've got some morale because I think your morale goes out all the way down. All right. So the white Crestor, what's his strength?
8.
8.
8.
He rolls 8 die.
Would you like me to repeat that? 8.
How many dice does he roll, Dave?
8.
It's
that's-
physically impossible unless the Crestor rolls all ones.
Well,
Even
let's-
with my heated shot and my cannon.
Well, let's see how you die.
Let's see. Yep. How would you like to die?
72.
I rolled a lot of ones. Oh, I rolled too many dice.
Well,
That's
then
8.
Oh,
take
no,
away
that's
the-
8. Never mind. How's 6, 9, 11?
Try that on for
All right,
size.
11.
Here's your 2.
So yeah, I have 2. But plus I have a cannon, so that gives me a third.
No, you get 1 for your strength. Oh no, your ship does have 2. Never mind, it's not a longboat.
Yeah.
You got a chance.
And then these cards, you don't have to announce if you use these cards
Until
until
after.
you can see. So it's not like, yeah. Can I get 11 out of 3 die that only go up to 3 each?
Yeah. No.
No.
You can't. Maybe
Okay.
Dave could.
Not
Dungeons
even
and Dragons
close.
guy.
Yeah. Okay, Dave, tell me what I've won by losing.
You won an eternity.
I
You'll be
think that I-
slowly digested for a period of 1,000 years.
So he goes away by 1, so he's here.
No, now he, if I'm not mistaken, you roll the dice. Oh no, that's when we defeat him.
Yeah, that's not going to be happening.
Yeah, he moves 1 space away.
Okay, whatever.
So he's going to kill you again next turn.
Okay. If ship lost, a ship is considered lost when your morale falls below 1. This can be caused by losing a battle or lacking a supply card when taking the rest action. The ship was lost by losing a battle against another player's ship. The winning player collects any crester and then chooses. Okay. If the winning player is... All right, never mind. So set the morale to 1. Place the lost ship at port slot of the losing player's ship. Collect a +2 hits token from the stockpile and add it to the losing player's cargo hold. Okay. And then you...
See what you got?
Oh, you
see what you get, though?
you get stuff? That-
You got that? You use that cannon, too.
yeah, okay.
You drop all cargo from the ship's cargo hold into the current space occupied by the ship. Do not drop gas or cannons. You get to keep your cannon.
Well, I
You
used
the
it.
cannon.
Oh.
Maybe you don't want to use the cannon because you couldn't roll 11 on that.
Well, if I could have got 9, I could have used my heated shot to...
But
I'll
you
get there.
wouldn't you choose to use a cannon? Or, oh, you rolled the dice. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy he was on the port to get me, so he goes off away 1, so he's like right next to the port now.
Waiting to eat you again.
Yes. Well, I didn't have anything in my cargo, so I guess it wasn't that bad.
I'm still going to take the blame on that one. I feel bad about it.
That's
I'll
all
say
right.
nice things at your funeral.
So that's my turn.
That was a fantastic turn.
No more damage I can do to us.
All right. So I'm going to give my longboat 3 speed. And then I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge.
Did you drop a longbow? Oh, yeah, you did. There's going to be like 20 minutes of this video, just Dave reassembling his
That or me
ship.
flipping the board. Look at this. This is insane. Okay. What does that tell you about the game manufacturer? 1. I'll move there because it's free. It's not going to stay on. This is very frustrating.
Can the big beastie move through the reds? The red crester?
No. That's
Okay,
the
so he's
same
got to go around. Okay, so Dave is relatively safe.
It just won't stay.
Just put the...
Play your turn and then put him where he...
Yeah.
1. That's free because I'm moving with the wind. That's free. 2, 3. Collecting gas is free. 4.
Oh, on my last turn, I was supposed to re-roll the wind direction, but forget it. We'll do it next time.
Why is that?
Every time it comes around to me, because I was the first player to start, I have to re-roll the wind direction because the wind is always changed.
Gotcha.
But, whatever.
I think you must have rolled a 6. Good roll.
And then, all right, so I'm going to use my speed to go 1. I use 1 speed. I'm then going to fight the Crestor. You get to roll 1 die for him.
Can I use my harpoon to defeat
1.
Dave?
No.
Sorry.
Nope. I'll use a heated shot. So a total of 3 hits. It is defeated.
So it goes into your cargo hold.
I thought you tip it sideways to represent that it was defeated.
Oh, no, it's right. It's right. It is. That's right. Because
And then I
then
have to tow it back to my ship.
right. Because in a competitive game, you can steal someone's
Right.
thing. But that's right. When you put it in your cargo
1,
hold, then you
2.
move it off the board. Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to give my longboat, again, 3 more movement. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I
Good
am
turn
at
now.
rest. I'll lose 1 morale.
Dave at rest cannot be
1,
stopped.
2. So this can occupy this spot, correct?
Yes,
Yeah, a lot
because
of
they're
crud
at
on
different
that spot.
elevations.
Oh, that's just a mess. And then this thing moves 6 spaces towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get out of there!
Holy cow.
But can those can the white cresters go through the arrow?
No.
Okay, so you got a little escape route right there.
Mm-hmm. Fly to the other side of the planet if I need to.
Yes.
And get eaten by that red crester over there.
Yeah,
Yes,
My turn?
it is your turn.
it is.
Everything's...
The table is leaning.
All right.
Well, you're pretty safe over there. You're welcome. Yeah, you are.
Oh, he's gonna have to fight that red crest. Well, maybe not.
Gonna give my longboat +3 speed.
I'm gonna move it over there.
Okay. Oh, I didn't send it over there yet.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
Mind your business.
Okay.
Move my big boat, I think.
He's really thinking about this.
I am.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4, right?
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to use that. Give it 5 from here. Okay, now you can move my little boat.
I ain't moving nothing. You move your own boat now.
Okay.
That was 2 movement.
Yep. So now I roll a dice.
That's the strength of your longboat. Hopefully you have a card.
+1 hit.
All right. So this guy is down.
And you can't go through the rocks,
Correct.
ever.
Correct. I think the rocks are through all elevations.
This last movement should have been free because it was with the wind, right?
Correct.
So I
Yes.
actually don't need to do that.
Right.
So instead,
Give your longboat 3 more
I'll
speed.
give my longboat 3 more speed, and I'll pick them up. Boop. 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 Does my longboat retain that speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just use 1, 2, no, I just use 3, so I still got 1. Cool. I got a speedboat. I
Nice.
had a successful turn.
Yes, sir.
I just he
now,
has to go to rest.
now you got to choose. Oh, never mind. He chose to lose a morale. He made that choice quite quickly. Good call. Get him out of here.
I suggest you go this way.
Here, give me
All right,
the
here you
wind
go.
die.
Time for the wind to change. Or not.
If you roll the same, you gotta roll it again.
Or it has to change?
Yeah, it has to change.
What if he really doesn't want to change?
Well then, you know, I probably could have used the wind somehow to get away from it last time. I'm sure that
You didn't think of
I've
that?
done something. Well, just the way that it was blowing, I don't think I could have.
I'm
but,
pretty sure you didn't think of that. No, you were trapped. You were stuck in between a red crester and the white crester.
Yeah, but I just keep thinking there must have been some way. Whatever.
I still blame him.
We'll review the tape.
I blame myself. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I'm pretty happy about my victory. So
I am in port. I
Our
must leave
victory.
port.
I didn't see your longboat over there helping out. This is.
I was cheering you on from the other side of the planet
Oh.
as my ship was falling apart over here. Floating on its cloud that doesn't want to float on.
I'm going to hire a crew person. So these get these crew cards, and they help you give you little bonuses. And what do I want? I think I want. Well, the Marine is +2. He gets red crester. A sergeant is extra die when your ship attacks.
The sergeant might actually be more useful for the end game sort of.
Yeah, it's when
scenario.
you're attacking the. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the sergeant.
Yeah,
It doesn't help when someone attacks you, but when you're attacking,
correct.
it gives you an extra die.
And
So,
it's key because once you make a decision, you cannot change it.
right, that spot is now filled with the sergeant. I cannot choose Marine because that spot is already filled.
I'm sorry, your boat broke.
I am going to take my guy out of port, and I'm going to move. I want to get this gray crester. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus I have this card here that will give me... I want to use a card to get extra fuel. Yes, I'm going to use this card to give me 1 more movement. My longboat is at 0. So I'm going to use this card, another fuel, to give me another movement to be in here. And I'm going to use my other mate to drop a longboat.
Right on its head. Automatic kill. Crunch.
No, I'm not going to do that because I've dropped a longboat over there. on my
You
last
only have
turn.
one boat to drop.
Yes. So that
Maybe
was a
add some
waste.
speed instead and start burning towards it. Yeah.
So,
do you
but
have
instead
to
of
use,
drop,
do you have
Or
to
you
use
could-
your movement all at once?
No, you can split it.
you
Okay.
can split it.
So then what you probably want to do is pop out here, move the boat to them, and then go.
Well, but I want to attack.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
thing.
you haven't attacked that thing.
Right, I haven't attacked yet. So I might as well just pop out right there.
While he's thinking about his turn, what happens when I process this guy?
You get gas.
Well, what do we get?
We get
What do
gas.
we get?
You get gas, and then
I just added 5 longboat speed.
That's lost speed.
Yeah, but it stays. And I'm going to move this guy into the gray Crestor spot.
okay. So when you process it, you get gas equal to your morale currently.
Okay. All right, so I took this guy down.
And you get a Crestor tooth, which then you could trade at the trading post. Normally it's for notoriety in a competitive game. In this game, it's going to be for gas tokens, which you can use to spend.
Okay.
Okay, so I still have 4 longboat speed. So I can move my longboat with this Crestor back to my ship, and then taking it into the ship is free.
Correct.
So I've got this stuff here. This has only moved once,
Correct. You have 3 movement
and I'm
left.
5 away from him, so I need to get away from them. So now I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces, which is the rest of my moves. And now I am ending my turn at Sky, so I'm going to get rid of my morale's too low, so I need to get rid of a supply card.
Did you use that heated shot this turn right there?
No, I
Is
did
that
not.
what that is? Okay.
No. And then I have to move this red Crestor 3. 1, 2, 3. And
Or
then that
big
big
one.
guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey,
Okay. That's my turn.
safe.
Go
My
ahead,
turn?
Dave.
My turn. Well, thank you. I love how you try to take my turns. All right. So I've
Gotta
got.
find some way to make the game competitive. It can't be completely cooperative.
I will bet you $5 Dave knocks that boat off the stick.
I'm not gonna take that bet.
I'm going to
Knock the boat off
give
the
my
stick.
long boat some speed. 3. Yes. Give it some amphetamines and really get them going. 1, 2.
There is a coffee card in there.
Were these
Yes.
all on the same spot? Or
Yes.
were these here?
He was right there.
Oh, he was right there. Okay, I didn't know if they were on the same spot.
Okay. Then I'm going to go. Didn't knock off. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's rocks there.
Oh, there are rocks. I didn't catch that. Thank you.
You can go the other way though.
The other way.
This way.
To sheer death.
Well, you can go to the little portal.
To
We can
sheer
go
death?
over here.
How many spaces is
1,
that?
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if you're in this space, can't get you.
Okay. Well, then I
How
will
much
go.
speed you got?
I have 4.
Oh, then just go right here.
Good call. Nope, I can't move into the wind. I can't move directly into the wind.
Oh.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Now
Oh,
it's your
now it's my
responsibility.
problem.
And I have one movement left, which, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to stay right there.
Just cowering at the end of the map.
Yeah. Guess what I'm gonna do next turn?
Also cower at the end
Fly
of the
the
map.
other back to the other side.
Nice.
And then I'm going to process my
Okay.
Crestor, which gives me.
Gas.
Unfortunately, I only have.
One morale.
But that's okay. I only have 2 more spaces, so can I get 1 gas token, please?
Nice.
Nice roll. And then I will take a whale tooth, Crestor tooth. And then eventually, if I ever get back to port, I could trade it in for something.
Okay.
Hopefully a railgun.
You're welcome.
I'm way over there.
Right. I moved it very, very far away from you.
And far away from me.
Oh, and then I have to choose either lose 1 morale or give up a card. I will give up a card.
Now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I have to move on to those in order to claim them?
Yes.
Oh.
What you could do is you could claim them and then get out through the teleport thing because this guy's going to get you.
He ain't gonna get me.
I'm in trouble.
Well,
Why?
because these are rocks here. You can't. You have to go back out that way once you get that. You can't go this way
Why can't I?
because there's rocks in the way.
I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
You watch.
All
What I
right.
can't do is get that gas. I can't get it because it's against the wind. Against the
No,
wind.
no. No. I do not want.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a.
I will.
Well,
be-
even if you move here, then you can move there.
if I move here, he won't cross the border, and I'm fine.
1, 2.
I can't move
3,
there.
4. You can move this direction, and then here.
Oh.
You just can't move directly.
Well, that I
against the
can't do
wind.
because then the guy will kill me for sure.
Yes.
But I can go into this territory, and he won't go after me. He will.
Yeah, the guy will.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Hey. Whoo. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give myself 3 longboat speed. If I can add properly. Then I'm going to drop my boat. Then I'm going to move. Then I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 speed. Yo ho. Yo ho.
Yo ho. 1.
2.
Yay! Take him out. You gotta start taking out some of these red crestors, though.
I'm extremely pleased. Uh-oh. I can't do that. Because I cannot lose a morale. What happens if I lose morale and I don't have morale?
Oh, then you become a defeated ship.
And you drop all your stuff at that spot.
Can't do that then. Okay, so I'll give my card back. I won't spend it. It'll be a tie instead.
That's what's going to happen to me.
What happens when you tie? Of course, you have
If there is a tie,
then
then the attacker moves back to the previous space. If the attacker is a ship or longboat, then all players involved in the battle take a +2 hits token from the stockpile and places into their ship's cargo hold. The attacker may continue their turn, but may not do another attack. again.
Okay, so he just bounces off because of the tie and gets a +2 a token.
You learn something from that battle.
I did. All right. So these moves are free.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not actually in the port. I'm near the port.
Correct.
Right.
And
you're
because
port adjacent.
I have to sacrifice a card or blow up my ship. Oh, you know what? I got one guy left, so I am going to go ahead and do +1 ship speed, and that'll put me in port. So when I'm at port, I don't have to lose my card.
A lot of rewinding going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm new. So now my guys are at rest. When they're at rest, I get 2 morale.
Nice.
That worked out better.
Okay. So my turn.
Not your turn.
Oh no, we gotta move all those
I
guys.
gotta get this thing away from Dave.
Yeah.
It's menacing me.
More importantly, I would love for you to change this wind speed so that I don't die.
Wind direction?
Why are you going to die?
I have no cards and my morale's at 1.
Is that...
I've got to get back
you
to
don't do
port.
turn?
I'm done with my turn.
Okay. 2.
Dave gonna die.
So the wind is now going
Straight in your face.
That's okay.
this way.
No, I can go that direction now.
Yes. Okay, so...
Yeah, you can zoop over here and then get some free
Yes.
moves in. Sail on home, Dave.
I'm desperate here.
All right, so what should I do here? I can process a
Process the
Crestor.
meat.
Do I want to drop a longboat to
a what?
take off
I was
the
just
other
saying, what are
thing?
you drop it over there?
Or do I want to attack this, go into battle with this guy? If I attack this guy, then
First.
I get...
First,
Yeah.
Jason. Organize your escape plan so this thing doesn't kill you. Then,
Right, yeah.
see what fits into your escape plan that might also be beneficial.
My suggestion for escape plan is somehow end up there, so you end up way over there.
It
Yeah.
can still get you.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this thing can't get me. So yes, I need to end up there.
No, he could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he couldn't. I lied.
Right. All right,
I
yeah.
was mistaken.
It is a narrow escape, but he can escape.
All right, well, I'm going to process my Crestor because
And
I've got him
again, you can just
in
teleport
here.
back over this side if you need to.
So, Dave, give me the Crestor tooth.
Get your own tooth.
I don't have any.
How about a please? Instead of a gimme.
Please interview.
If it's not too much trouble, may I please?
Yes.
Okay, so that was that. I'm gonna drop I'm gonna drop this longboat back out there.
He's going to drop a long boat.
And
It's got no speed, though. Oh, you got some speed.
yeah,
All
that's some
right.
speed on that guy. So I'm gonna move him to here.
Guessing song. Yo ho.
Let's resolve this battle over here.
Ooh.
Okay, so tie, bounce off, but I'll take my +2.
Why don't you
Okay.
use your +2 and then defeat him?
Actually, I think he'd rather collect them to save him to fight the white whale.
Yeah, it doesn't really hurt me that much to lose that.
It works out better.
Yeah,
And you move 1 space back.
yeah. And now I'm going
And now
to.
he's all full of himself. See what you did?
I've got my 4. I can move. I can just move to this one and teleport somewhere. That doesn't do much good.
You have a question?
I do. Can I process the whale in port?
Yes. No.
Doesn't seem to be.
You,
No.
you can only process it when you're at Sky.
See?
Why?
Nobody
Because-
wants that mess
look.
in port.
Look. Look
Well,
at
I
your...
know, but I thought maybe it was free since in port. I just roll them off. Roll.
No, nobody wants it. Yeah.
There you go.
File that one under why they don't have motors on these on these ships. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm ending at Sky. I don't have any morale, so I have to get rid of my card.
How come you didn't use this one?
1, but go here.
2.
Then you could be on the orange arrows next turn in case you need to move the other side of the planet quickly.
I'm safe where I'm at right now.
Fair
and
enough.
I can still. I was trying to get to one of these coin things, but I couldn't. So,
All right.
all right.
So,
So
this
this.
red boy wants to kill you.
Yep. And this guy does 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They close in on you pretty quick in this game.
Yeah, they do.
I could see why 8 move is impossible.
Yeah.
He'd be on top of you every single turn.
Yeah.
Right.
You better beat him in 3 turns or you're done.
All right. That's my turn.
My turn?
It's almost
Almost.
not getting old. So I'm moving this direction with my ship
You know,
falling
what,
off.
you know what never gets old? That.
It's funny every time.
This is an interesting rules question. I'm moving that direction to the other side of the planet. Does that mean it's free to do that, or is it always cost 1 movement to go to the other side of the board?
I thought that it said it No, it costs a movement to use these portals.
And it also costs a movement to, but I'm going in the direction of the wind. But
I think that you would still have to pay the
right.
fee, yeah.
So that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's free.
Mm-hmm.
2, free.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, free. +1 ship speed. I made it back to port.
This guy can get to port, right?
It's either that or I lose everything.
Does he? If he gets to port, does he kill us both?
No, he only attacks me.
Only whoever's there. I mean, usually you get to port.
Again, I could fly out of there, and I'll use.
And the red guy can kill you.
I
No.
have to.
Oh, I see. If you,
If you got here, he couldn't get you. He
then
could.
this guy can get him.
I have to.
Right.
I have no choice. Okay, so I'm going to cash this in for. Actually, I'm going to spend my gas first.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna expel the gas.
I'm going to hire a crew member. I'm going to hire myself a sergeant.
Now, will he not be immediately killed when Dave's boat is destroyed here in a moment?
I don't think you lose your crew
You
members.
don't lose your crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you take the only sergeant available?
No, there's got to be more than one sergeant. Look for a Marine. Sergeant's on the other side.
Maybe they're two-sided.
They are.
Aha. Okay. So I can have extra cannons now too.
Yeah, although I got this extra cannons, but it's like I've never filled out my other 4 that come with my
Okay.
ship. So.
I'm then going to cash in this gray tooth for 3 gas. So I'll just take those 3 back. Okay. I am going to again spend 2 of those gas to hire another crew member.
I was gonna say, you better spend it on the crap you're not gonna lose.
And I will take a purser.
What?
Gives me +1 hand size. Okay. I then will spend 2 of these gas on cannons. So I just flip them over, correct?
Oh yeah, might as well. That cannon on the other side.
Okay. Then I will get 3 supply cards.
Dave making moves.
I'll take a coffee.
You're gonna lose all them cards though. You're gonna lose
Coffee.
your cards.
You have, it's +1 action. That includes speed, right? I can use it for, or is it +1 of these actions, correct?
I think it's +1 of those actions because there's special cards that say ship speed, +1 ship speed.
Right.
And yeah, and really you're caffeinating your crew, not the ship itself.
Okay.
Pouring coffee in the gas tank just to get more.
Oh, I was told there's no gas tank. Just pouring it on the deck. There you go. Good
Yes.
ship. Nice.
There was a gas tank. For
Then I will
purposes of my
spend,
joke.
Then I apologize.
spend the 2 coffee. And I'll use it to fill another cannon, because I can't lose cannons.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can't.
No.
Now we need to feed you, keep the
You know,
cannons.
those cannons.
So can you hand me another token?
If your ship is destroyed, you don't lose the cannons upon it.
Nope.
Do you have any ship speed left?
No, I used it all just to get to the port. But then I'll use it to get +1 morale. So both of those have been used. And then I can get +1 morale or +1 cannon. I will take another cannon. And that,
No, please.
please. And my turn is done.
Okay.
Have them come murder me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We lose 1. We can only do that one more time. We lose this game. We haven't hit him once, but I am going to fight him. So he's the aggressor, so he attacks first.
Got all 8 die.
Nope, missing one.
Oh, there it is.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Not the
11.
worst.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, I didn't see the one in the corner. Your
Okay,
roll,
so-
Dave.
I'm debating. I could roll up to 6 dice and add +2.
Well, if we get a hit on this guy, it takes away. It's 1/3 of our victory
I
condition.
gotta try. I must try. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. I ain't gonna do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you missed it by 1.
Oh,
All right. So I lose all my cannons.
oh. How did?
Morale goes back down to 1.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I lose this card. And say la vie.
Lavi.
Yes, sir.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I couldn't
we're
do much.
gonna need like 5 cannons at least to kill
Or
hit this
6.
guy. Yeah.
You need all the cannons and a bunch of
It's
plus
gonna take me.
twos.
It's gonna take me 6. I got a bunch of +2s. It's gonna take me a lot of turns to fill my cannons because I can only do them one at a time.
Now, if you go to port and did what I did,
Well, if at port, I can fill 1 cannon.
see, I made a mistake. Well, in the churn, if I get more gas, I'm just going to use it all to buy cannons.
And so I don't have any gas to buy cannons. Yeah.
I'm taking 3 supply cards. What's that one on?
This one here, it's move
Change
the
the
wind
wind
direction.
speed. Yeah. Could be useful if you need to get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Then there's a coffee,
Rum
rum,
or coffee.
What's the rum do?
Increases your morale by 1,
Oh,
which is useful when you process cresters because you get that much gas based on your morale.
oh, I'll take a rum.
Because they're very excited about.
Then the next one is a harpoon. Add hits.
I'm gonna take the coffee.
Which one?
Well, no, yeah. I'll take the harpoon. I like to add hits.
Yeah.
All right.
So I need to get back to port at some point so I can
Mm-hmm.
turn this thing in. But my morale is. I need to get back to port because I will die if I don't.
I was in the same boat, you see. I had no choice. I had to get back to port.
And I am nowhere near getting back to port.
Longbow
Once the wind
strength.
changes.
Longbow strength is I get to roll an extra dice for a longbow, right?
Correct.
I'm going to hire a crew. Give me a harpooner, please.
You don't want the coxswain?
Is it harpoonist or harpooner?
Harpooner.
A harpoonographer?
So I get. Does that mean I get an extra longboat?
Yes. You get the extra
Wait.
longbow now.
It says +1 longbow strength, but now
Yes,
it's got a
you-
spot for it, so I get an extra whole boat.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, you get your extra boat. Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah. So is it one extra long boat or an extra long boat?
He has 2 longboats.
All right, so I'm going to use my 1 to flip
Yes.
over here.
And he increases the length of the longboat.
No, he gets an extra long boat.
Stop it.